Execution is going to be the difference in this one when it's all said and done after 40 minutes.
And we're underway in round 2 of this showdown between these two teams. Of course, Akron got the better of Toledo a few weeks ago. Rockets hoping that they are going to be able to turn the tables as a 3 right away off the back heel from Tyler Cochran. And this is where Akron is going to be most effective. They're the best defensive team in the conference as we look at their starting 5. Greg Tribble, Michael Dawson, Sammy Hunter, Ali, whose ineligibility was a question at the beginning of the year, and then Enrique Freeman, who we highlighted just a few moments ago. And taking a look at the Rockets starting 5, we mentioned Javen Simmons has to be big. And then, of course, Raheem Moss, who got his 1,000th point last weekend. Certainly a nice feat for him.
Yeah, it's a great feat for him. The 5th option a season ago has really done a tremendous job of working on his game and being that focal point or that second guy each and every night for this ball club. He's been a great leader, and it's a big reason why Toledo's in the position they are after losing so much, after losing 52 points a game out of that starting lineup for the season.
Sonny Wilson off on that 3 late in the shot clock. Here's Freeman going to work. Can't get the layup to fall. Got his own miss. Out for a 3 from the wing. In and out from Hunter. And picked up by Freeman again.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds. Gives the Zips a chance at second points opportunities. Good cut by Ali. Ali to the rim. He's going to get to the free throw line. Where he's at right now, getting the free throw line. He's had double-digit free throw attempts 5 different times this season. Attempts from the line each and every night. And being also a respectable shooter from the perimeter makes it very hard to guard.
Take a look at the keys to the game, Rhett. What do you got for Toledo?
Well, got to win the 50-50 plays in a game like this where the margin of error is so small. Energy, hustle, grit, and making that opponent, you're outlasting your opponent, it's going to be critical. Gap control defensively. You want to keep the guards on the perimeter, make them shoot over contested hands. Akron shot 26 free throws in game 1, getting downhill. You got to make sure that you have great gap control if you're Toledo and attack downhill offensively. Attack downhill with a purpose. Get to the free throw line where they were there 21 times in the opening ball game between these two. And for Akron, transition defense. Toledo does an outstanding job of pushing the ball in transition. Is an easy one there for Ali getting to the rim once again. For Akron also, paint touches in their last ball game. Akron had 42 points in the painted area. It's either with post entry with Freeman, it's out. It's important for Akron to keep Toledo in front of them. Again, make them shoot over contested hands, and then rebound at an elite level, limiting second and third chance opportunities.
It's been a cold start from the field for Toledo. Missed a few 3s so far. Here's another one that was partially blocked. And then a steal in transition as they were trying to find Sammy Hunter. Here's Cochran all the way to the basket. He will be fouled and he will go to the free throw line.
And Ali and Hunter, great size. Michael Dawson as well, great size for the Zips. Defensively.
Both have done tremendous jobs here in the Mid-American Conference.
Oh, they've been the standard bearer for sure. And you look at Hawk as well. Penn State's an outstanding job, and especially in today's day and age of college basketball with the portal and now NIL involved, to be able to sustain success for as often that these guys have at their respective schools, it says a lot about their ability not just to coach the X and O's between the lines, but construct an outstanding program through and through.
Cochran ripped the ball away, got it to Maddox. Into the corner, and then a travel as Raheem Moss, 4 from the field so far. Although to be fair, it's not like Akron's been lighting it up either, just 1 field goal themselves. 3 from the wing, off the back heel, courtesy of Dawson, as Cochran the other way here. The drive, the J, in and out for Maddox.
Maddox wanted to get all the way to the rim, but he saw Enrique Freeman coming over, closing off the drive.
Freeman was looking for the cutter in Michael Dawson. Now down to Freeman down low. This is the battle we said is going to determine a large part of how this game goes. Tribble swing it around the horn in the corner for Dawson. Dawson three, way over the mark, and then a foul on the loose ball. Those finer things that he learned throughout the camp process and all of the combines. Also wanted to come back to Akron to win another MAC championship. Sonny Wilson in and out. Rockets still unable to get one from the...
Again, two outstanding stewards of these respective programs. But both defenses have done a good job so far of contesting shots.
And there's the first field goal from the wing as Raheem Moss finally gets the Rockets on the board, at least from the floor, and we're tied at 4 apiece.
Freeman back in the ballgame, coming out of that timeout for Akron.
Freeman was double teamed, kicked it out to Ali. The shot fake from Johnson, down low for Freeman for the flush.
That's a great job there by Barry Johnson on the dribble drive, drew the defender. And you got Freeman on the back end, finishing the play.
Sam Lewis and Andre Lorenzen checked in for Toledo during that media timeout. Moss on the drive, back to Simmons. He's double teamed, the kick out, Dante Maddox, bang! Dante Maddox, back-to-back 3 balls, had the Rockets in front by a point. And then all the way at the other end, transition, fast break layup from Scott was off.
That was a great job by Lawrence, going straight up and down, keeping his degree of verticality.
Maddox. Over to Lewis on the wing. Shot clock down to 10. Simmons will try a 3, left it short. Transition opportunity for the Zips perhaps. Scott all the way, fouled on his way up. Excuse me, that's Tribble. And he will shoot.
This is a guy that's been through it a couple of years now in the Mid-American Conference. He knows it late in his career.
76% free throw shooter, makes them both. Akron back up by a point as Michael Dawson will return. That sends Ali to the bench for the first time this evening. Akron so far perfect at the charity stripe. Lewis swinging it to Moss. Moss got a screen, back out to Lorenzen. Way off, picked up for a moment by Shama Scott and was able to recover back to Freeman. Tribble over on the corner, 3 on the way, just a bit long, and what a rebound by Lorenzen as Dawson couldn't bury it. Maddox thought about that 3, penetrates, kicks to Lorenzen. Left side for Lewis now. Shot clock to 12.
Akron's done a good job of keeping Toledo on the perimeter, getting them late in the shot clock.
Lewis for 3. Wouldn't go.
It's a good look for Toledo. Sam Lewis, an open 3, but it's a great possession defensively by Akron, forcing that shot late in the clock.
Freeman backing down on Simmons. Moss flashed a double team momentarily. Now the turnaround hook off the glass won't fall. I think Tavari Johnson was expecting a kick out there. Simmons with some space, trying to draw that second one on Freeman. Moss thought about the 3, took it anyway, and made Akron pay. 10-8 now, Rockets on top by a pair.
A good patience by Raheem Moss. He didn't rush it. The defender closed out, sat down with his hand down, and Moss able to cash in on the second dribble.
Freeman had it poked away. Good defense by Raheem Moss. Offense to defense, and a chance for the Rockets to extend this lead just a bit. Maddox drives into the middle for Simmons, and we'll have a traveling call on Javen Simmons.
Bryce Ford now, the true freshman in for Toledo. Ben White as well.
Ali back in for Akron. Freeman, the hook, left it short, picked up by White. Cochran checked back in as well. Cochran working around the perimeter. White leaves it for Ford. Ford, the runner. Too strong. White with the rebound, put it up, wouldn't follow. And then Freeman was fouled. Looked like Ford caught a
real line. So Akron's did a great job defending the ball, defending the perimeter, keeping the ball on the perimeter late in the clock, and forcing those long jump shots.
Freeman into the corner. Three from the wing was a bit long from Ryan Prather. White all alone, fouled from behind. I think that's actually a practice. Rhett, you know better than anybody. Totally different feeling right now as White splits the pair.
It's going to go in a little 1-2-2, three-quarter court. Rush here, not necessarily get a steal in the backcourt, just to take some time off the shot clock. Try to get Akron deep in the clock.
Caleb Thornton. Now down on the block, back out. Three on the way. That's good. First three ball of the night, thanks to Sammy Hunter for the Zips. Ties us back up at 11.
Well, that's what he can do. That's 45 made triples for Sammy Hunter. He still had a little miscommunication on the rotation.
Cochran tries to answer. He does. Tyler Cochran putting the Rockets back up by 3.
He shot the three a lot better. 8 threes in the last 4 ball games for Tyler Cochran. Had a 9th one here in the first half.
Ali, double team. Thornton will drive. And a foul on the floor. Excuse me, nibbling just a bit. Seems to be okay as he stayed on the floor. Ali working against Cochran. Had it poked away from behind. Good defense by 23.
Well, Tyler Cochran's got Raheem Moss right behind him with second.
Hunter to Freeman. Cross-court pass. This is Thornton. Just a bit off the side iron. Lorenzen in transition on the underhand pass from Cochran there. Cochran fighting for space, got the roll.
There was some body contact there as well, but nonetheless a soft touch on the home rims. Got it to fall.
He said home floor advantage has been big as Freeman answers.
Freeman on the seal. Tyler Cochran tried to gamble over the top. Good entry pass away from the defender, allowed Freeman to gather and finish.
Feels like if you're going to gamble for a steal, you better make sure you get it. Otherwise, Freeman with open spaces. Speaking of open space, Lewis with his first basket.
Yeah, St. Louis, another one of those true freshmen we mentioned with Bryce Ford. He's had a lot of tools in the toolbox. He's had more and more minutes as the year has gone on. Nice job, Ben White, poking that ball away from Freeman.
Fast break opportunity. Lorenzen down low for White. White in between 2 defenders. He will go back to the free throw line.
That guy at the table, you assume it's for Freeman.
Ben White has played terrific minutes. And Ben White may be playing himself into more minutes as we head down the stretch of this season as he misses both free throws.
Can't shit on those though. But look, Ben White is a big body. He's smart. He understands exactly what has to be done and needs to be done. He's got to cash in on those freebies in a game like this.
Thornton split a double team. The shot fake from Hunter. In the lane, won't go. Rebounded by Maddox. Wilson. Gets it to Moss on the left wing. Maddox will drive. Goes to the rack. Couldn't get it to go past Ali. Akron trailing by 5. Nice pass down low to Ali. However, White right there. Thornton swings it left side for Tribble. That's good.
Good ball rotation. Tribble beat the rotation. Dante Maddox. Maddox got a hand up, but Tribble knocked it down anyways.
Tribble just a 33% three-ball shooter, but made the Rockets pay. If you give anyone that amount of space, I imagine they will. As Moss making Akron pay. no
Moss.
one came out to close.
Well, he's in a great rhythm right now. 3 threes here in the opening half for Raheem Moss.
No one from Akron ran out to cover Moss.
Well, his strength is to put the ball on the floor and drive to the rim. When he gets inside that free throw line, his strength finishes over smaller defenders, so they're willing to give him that perimeter shot. He's knocked it down here early.
Tribble over on the wing, and unfortunately for Dawson, he's definitely going to open up driving opportunities for Raheem Moss.
Yeah, just hope that, you assume Akron's come out pressure, but another half step. Nice job of the rim there. Sonny Wilson couldn't get the fall.
Wilson had the step. Freeman tips it back out.
But with the defense tighter on Moss, you're right. They opened up driving lanes for him. Cochran unable to hit there.
You mentioned Freeman's 2 fouls not long ago. He will have to be extra careful with 7 minutes to go before half in those 2 fouls. Can't pick up a cheap one. Simmons nearly got the steal. Freeman couldn't corral it. Simmons got it anyway. Moss all the way, left it off the front of the rim. There's Wilson. The putback is good.
Good job. Sonny Wilson is hanging around the rim. You get the flyby by the initial wave to the glass. Sonny Wilson able to cash in.
The old adage, good things happen when you're around the basket. The turnaround J is good from Sammy Hunter.
Sammy Hunter had to hold off a pesky Tyler Cochran slapping at the basketball. But once Sammy Hunter gets inside that 12-foot mark, he's got a size advantage. He just rose and fired over the smaller Cochran.
Maddox into the middle for Simmons. The turnaround jumper a bit strong as Freeman with the rebound. Tavari Johnson pushing pace for the Zips. Freeman, he's a good 3-point shooter. Left it short that time though. It's one of the areas Freeman has worked on as Maddox, like a bolt of lightning, all the way to the basket, back to 7 in favor of Toledo.
Yeah, that's a breakdown by Akron. Allowed Maddox to get to a strong hand coming across the floor, no rotation. Gets all the way to the glass.
Johnson for 3, in and out. Freeman tipped it, but right to Wilson. Sonny Wilson, the runner. Yes, got the kind roll here at Savage.
He's playing good basketball here for the Rockets late in the year.
See how Toledo and Akron approach out of the timeout. Tribble. Looking down low at Freeman. Goes to Ali. Ali passed up the screen. Tribble now with 9 on the shot clock. Working against Maddox, lowers the shoulder, and it's an offensive foul on Greg Tribble. Good job by Maddox to stand his ground and take the charge here.
Right, exactly right. Good lateral movement. Takes the hit in the middle of the chest. Tribble's now gonna, Freeman's gonna come out of the ballgame. Tribble stays in. Again, Coach Gross is trying to use his bench to massage his guys through the rest of this half. In foul trouble. 16 fouls, so Toledo's gonna shoot the bonus. And then the next common foul.
Simmons. The hook won't go. Picked up by Ali. Ali immediately backing down on Maddox. Expecting the double team, picks up his dribble. 3 on the way, in and out. Unfortunately for Scott, that one wouldn't fall.
Yeah, Scott lost Tyler Cochran just for a split second. Had a good look at it, just didn't get it to fall.
Maddox off the curl. Tough jumper won't go. Rebounded inside by Simmons, blocked from behind. Good defense by Hunter.
It looked like Simmons was going to carve out space and get a shot out the glass, but you're right, Hunter, long, lanky, could go get it.
And a blocking call on Simmons.
Yeah, both defenses done a really good job of making it difficult, for the opponent in the half court. Toledo just been able to get out in transition. 6 transition points for Toledo so far in this ballgame. That's been the difference.
Into the corner for Johnson. Hunter back to Johnson. 3 ball was off the front of the iron. You mentioned Toledo probably didn't want to settle for a ton of threes. It feels like Akron has settled for a lot of threes, especially with Freeman on the bench. Moss has been lights out from beyond the arc so far.
Toledo's trying to get the ball to Simmons inside. He's got Johnson on him. Couldn't do it.
Shot clock down to 5. Moss, the ball fake, the drive. Wouldn't go. Rebounded by Scott. Ali into the corner. Prather long. Cochran with the rebound.
Good block out by Moss on Hunter on the weak side. Allowed Cochran to come in and clean up.
Wilson in the corner. Back out top for Moss. Cochran spun away from the defender. Now back out top for Moss. Shot clock under 10 again. Cochran for 3. In and out.
Great ball movement again for a wide open look by Cochran, who knocked one down earlier.
Ali. Guarded by Moss. Here's the double team. Found Scott in the middle, and that'll be a foul on Tyler Cochran. That'll be bonus, the remaining 2:21. Ali, corner 3 off the inbounds. Good job by Maddox to save it before going out of bounds. Got it back to Moss.
Both teams done a great job of limiting those second, third chance opportunities. There's Moss inside, couldn't get the go, and the tip over the top. 1 second chance points in their last ball game. And Toledo's done a yeoman's job all season long in that category as well. So both teams did a good job in that defensive backboard.
And right now the Rockets out rebounding Akron. Easy basket for Scott as no one defending him from that right wing.
Well, a good read by Scott. He beat his defender in the post defender that caught on the high side. Couldn't get to the baseline. And he got an easy one as a result.
Scott, a transfer from Wichita State. Wilson working against Scott. Scott falls to the floor. Easy pickings for Sonny Wilson. 6 for him in this first half. Under 90 seconds to go in this first half.
We talked about the uptick in his offensive production. He was a double-figure guy in this game, game 1 at Akron, where he poured in 11. Halfway there.
Thornton on the wing for Scott. Thornton, the ball fake. Shot clock down to 5. 3 was long. Offensive rebound, though, from Michael Dawson. Hunter has White away from the basket as Ali. Double team, got it to Hunter. And then a steal. Good read by Wilson. Wilson all the way. Off the glass and good. What a play by the freshman.
Probably him. But late in the season, when teams are doing that, he's making them pay. With dribble penetration, with the floater game inside that we saw just a couple possessions ago. And in transition, was able to get the bucket and finish the three-point play with the free throw.
9 for Wilson, 12-point lead for the Rockets. Thornton all the way. Good answer for Caleb Thornton after he was able to lose Wilson.
Yeah, Sonny Wilson got a hand on the ball and he went for the steal, didn't get it. Ben White stayed locked on. It was Ali on the inside. He was able to get the lay in.
Caleb Thornton, by the way, had 21 last year against Toledo. That was his career high. Clock down to 4. Wilson hands off to Maddox. Left it short, and that's the way the first half will.
Play through the post, get them established, get them in a rhythm. That forces that defensive help inside. That will open up the perimeter shots. If not, then both teams are going to stay locked in on the perimeter, make the perimeter shots difficult.
Well, to bolster your point, Akron just 2 of 15 from 3 in that first half. That's not going to win many games, period, and that's a good start by Tribble, using some penetration to get to the basket. The runner was good.
Got the defender on the hip. You're right, went to that floater game that we saw Sonny Wilson use to success here in the opening half.
Tribble with 7. That leads Akron in scoring right now. Simmons backing down on Freeman. His turnaround got the kind bounce off the back heel and through. We have seen Toledo take full advantage of the rims here at Savage this evening. It's almost like they shoot on him every day. Great steal by Simmons. Maddox in transition. Out for Moss.
Good patience by Raheem Moss. He could have taken a contested three there.
Into the corner. Cochran hit one in the first. He's got one in the second. Tyler Cochran, another three ball. A 13-point lead again for the Midnight Blue and Gold.
Looking to isolate Freeman on the inside. Ali and Freeman in a two-man game. They did a good job there initially.
Ali fighting through that double team, and then a foul. And the Toledo fans don't like the call.
If you're Toledo there, you want to lock feet and not let that split, and use the baseline as an extra defender. Injury-riddled season last year that cost him the league portion of, in the tournament portion of the season. Comes in averaging 13.5 points, 6.8 rebounds, but you said it. Leads this league in steals. Just creates a lot of extra possessions for his ball club each and every night.
Moss and Cochran a little. Wouldn't be at the University of Toledo if it weren't for a friendship with Ray J. Dennis. I know Dennis not here anymore, but that friendship's what led Cochran to the Glass City. Ali wide open for three. That's huge for Akron.
Well, after these free throws by
Ali buries the first. We mentioned the fact was declared eligible after 8 games, but if you want to know what kind of effect Ali has on the Akron.
Points a game, shoots 48% from the floor. Again, he can beat you. He can beat you from distance. He can beat you at the rim as well.
Moss into the middle. Simmons into the corner for Cochran. He'll drive the baseline. Runner is good after the contact. Could have been a foul called, but Tyler Cochran able to bury another one.
Good floater, good touch along the baseline.
And then that's number 3 on Javen Simmons.
He still has a couple words for the officials.
Tribble was the one that drew the foul on Simmons. Ben White pressed into service once more here in this half. Ali got a screen from Freeman. The double team doesn't matter. Ali long on the 3. Good offensive board by Dawson. Tavari Johnson putting it down low. Ali the turnaround J. Yeah, no, I thought it was in for a second.
As well, high emotion game like this, you got to be able to handle adversity, move on and play at an even keel emotionally.
Wilson guarded by Tribble. Cochran on the right side. Cochran back to Moss. This is White. The handoff for Wilson. Shot clock down to 5. Maddox out to Moss, down to 2. Maddox just throws it up, doesn't even draw rim, and that's a shot clock violation. Looked like could see Todd Kowalczyk miming to Dante Maddox, take a deep breath. As Rhett said, slow it down a little bit. Ali able to split a double team. Tribble kicking it out for Hunter. 3 won't go. Another offensive board for Akron. Tribble getting a screen from Ali. Now Ali down on the block against Maddox. Charging call against Ali. Ali, that's his first. Just a tick.
Only with 2, not 3, which was indicated before.
Rockets out of the media timeout. Moss blocked away. Freeman, those long arms affected the shot, able to get a piece. Tribble draws White defensively. Tribble the runner, that is good. Greg Tribble with 9, along with Ali.
Covering up on the shooters inside, you're not going to leave Freeman. Tribble recognizes that and went to the floater again. Second time this half, he's able to get that one to go.
Foul trouble has largely limited what Freeman has been able to do, but also give credit to Simmons and White defensively. Lewis back out for Maddox. Shot clock to 5. Left it for White. Ball batted around, picked up by Freeman.
Good job of Akron again, forcing Toledo late in the clock.
Rhythm 3, nothing but the bottom from Sammy Hunter. Down to 5. Quick 5-0 run by the Zips.
Yeah, you said it, rhythm 3. Hunter able to step into it. Got one to go in the first half, gets that one to go here in the second.
Moss, the answer! Raheem Moss, the bucket. Not that there are a lot of guys who can keep up with the pace of Raheem Moss, but Sammy Hunter never going to win that foot race.
Well, Toledo right now 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Uncharacteristic of them, especially here at home. They have to do a better job of that down the stretch.
Shoot 76% from the line as a team. That's good for second in the Mid-American Conference. Tribble, the step back 3. Bang! Greg Tribble with 12, down to 4. Zips coming alive offensively.
He's just making great reads. That time recognize Lawrence on him. Lawrence is going to protect against the drive with the quickness of Tribble. Tribble rocked him off and then was able to dial it up.
Lorenzen to Lewis. Lewis working against Johnson. Simmons right back to Lewis. Great give and go between the big man and Sam Lewis.
Yeah, great basket cut there by Lewis. Good recognition by Simmons.
What a luxury it has in basketball to have a big man who can pass the ball and has terrific court vision. Freeman trying to get it going, left that hook way short. Moss lost his balance, shoveled it back to Lewis. Toledo will reset. Moss, the crossover, the kick back out to Simmons. Lorenzen on the right wing, back to Moss. 7 on the shot clock. Moss to Maddox. Maddox, the drive, takes the contact, can't get it to go. And a late whistle, and that's going to
attack on the hip and gave Maddox the call.
Dante makes the first. Free throw shooter. Makes them both. Shema Scott, I mentioned, played at Wichita State. He was the primary backup for Craig Porter, who coincidentally, if you follow the NBA, just played his way out of a 10-day contract and is signed for the rest of the year with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Scott at least backed up a pretty good one at Wichita State. The drive off the window won't go for Johnson. Another board and a foul as Cochran swatted the ball away.
It's a double-double. You're going to get the benefit of a 50-50 call, that's for sure. And
it has not been Enrique Fries's the second. But Freeman just 4 points, averages 18. He missed them both. Everybody rejoice. Cookies for all after the game. But the Rockets will take some more points instead of some cookies. Cochran won't fall. White with the rebound. Ben White, no. Ball tipped around again, and a foul and a great rebound by Sam. That was the 5th team foul on the Zips. Each team with 5 now as Cochran retreats into the backcourt. A little bit of a push from White to get space. 3 on the way. That's good. Bryce Ford from beyond, back to double digits for Toledo.
Bryce Ford's one of those, again, true freshmen. It's a good call.
Tribble
back to the floater, got at the bench.
First one rolls home off the front iron.
Compete. And both of them have been better as a result of it. Taking plays here against the #1 team in the league in the Akron Zips.
Tribble makes them both. Sammy Hunter returns. That'll send Freeman to the bench with those 3 fouls. A little bit more of a conversation with Shema Scott. We already had 3 technical fouls assessed in one play as Lorenzen gets it to Cochran. Akron with a full court man-to-man press. Cochran lost the handle. It will be a foul on Tribble, though.
From here on out, so we talked about in the opening game, Toledo, Sonny Wilson again, Johnny on the spot on the offensive rebound putback. Toledo got to the line 21 times, Akron 26 times in game one. Free throws are going to play a part of this one coming down the stretch.
And immediately after an offensive rebound from Sonny Wilson, Enrique Freeman back up. Nice lob inside, just too strong for Ali. Right idea, execution wasn't there for the Zips. Cochran showing off some of the ball handling skills. Three wouldn't go. Favor of the home team. We mentioned, again, home court so big, and you can see that scoring drought right now for Akron. Over 3 minutes without a field goal. Still no field goals, but Freeman able to get an offensive rebound. Another crack at it here for the Zips. Three on the way. That was off as well from Thornton.
I think right now, with Freeman back at the ballgame, if you're Toledo, you got to go through Javen Simmons inside, force Freeman to play defense with 3 fouls.
Wilson back to Simmons. Moss off that right wing dribble. Wilson was 7. Sonny Wilson driving on Tribble. Tribble lost his balance. Jumper from Wilson wouldn't go. Nice drive. Unfortunately, too strong off the glass from Thornton as both Freeman and Simmons hit the deck. I think Maddox just realized Javen Simmons wasn't up the floor for a moment.
A lot of space out there. He thought, wait a minute, where's the big fella?
Turned around and said, I think we're missing somebody. Simmons double teamed. Tries to get inside to Wilson. He does. Wilson off the glass and good, and another foul.
Make it 6 of 8 with the 13 points, looking for 14 here.
Can't get the three-point play. However, Cochran, the quick hands, swipes it away from Freeman. Toledo up by 13 and a chance to make. Ball to Moss. Raheem doubled along the baseline, got it back out. Simmons for 3. Won't go. Cochran tried to keep it alive, but picked up by Ali. Maddox harassing Ali. This is Tribble. Tribble, the spin move, the floater. He has had that shot working tonight.
Greg Tribble is, disrupt their rhythm, and on the other side for Toledo, you're trying to disrupt Freeman and Ali's, rhythm as well. So other guys have to step up, but it's been Greg Tribble, for Akron. 16 points, and it's been Sonny Wilson, 13 points for Toledo. They've really been the X factors for both clubs here this evening.
Difference is Wilson has gotten support from some other teammates. Right now, the only other player with more than 4 points is Ali with 9, as Tyler Cochran adds to his tally with 13 now. Prather drives from that corner, lost his balance, got it back to Freeman. Freeman off the window. That's easy pickings for the big fella.
6 points for him now in this ball game.
Maybe that's the bucket that the big fella from Akron needed to get rolling in this one. Simmons found Wilson. Wilson again, taking the contact, laying it in. Sonny Wilson's earned every flex that he's shown off tonight. Makes the free throw that time. How about 16 for Sonny Wilson? Came into tonight averaging 7 points a ball game. He's more than doubled that season average. Tribble again, won't go. There's Freeman with the putback. That is a sight for sore eyes if you're a fan of the Akron Zips.
8 points for him, back-to-back buckets for Enrique Freeman. If you're Toledo, the last thing you want to do is get him into a rhythm, but he's going to command the basketball, and he's going to make his presence known here in the final 7:47.
Maddox, the jab step, The crossover. Back out to Moss. Maddox with 7 on the shot clock now. Got a screen from Simmons. Simmons will take the 3. Buries it at the buzzer. Javen Simmons with a huge 3 extends the lead to 15 for Toledo.
It's only his 7th made 3 of the season, but he is capable of it. You've seen him take a couple with confidence.
Freeman shook a defender. The ball fake. Pretty move by Enrique Freeman.
With that basket, Enrique Freeman moves into 4th all-time in scoring in Akron Zips history, passing John Britton. Congratulations to Enrique Freeman.
What a prolific career that man has had in Akron. And a loose ball foul, and we'll see if it's on Tribble or...
But man, as always, those 18 to get to Cleveland, anything can happen.
Wilson buries the free throw.
They're going to come back in this game to be with those guys, so it's just going to be important for Tribble to make sure he's very judicious defensively and offensively, for that matter, how aggressive that he's going to be and pick his spots.
Wilson with 18 was 4 of 5 at the line now for the evening. Nice ball fake. The 3 off though from Dawson. Another offensive rebound and putback by Enrique Freeman, who is coming to life here. 12 for him.
He's a load inside. Javen Simmons and company were surrounding Enrique Freeman, just so strong. He gets those 2 hands on the basketball. Nobody's taking it from him.
Feels like we were saying just a few moments ago that he only had 4. Maddox, beautiful play. Couldn't fight through the contact of Freeman. Got the rebound anyway. Moss from the corner. Won't go. Freeman got it. The long outlet for Ali. 3 on the way. Ali in transition puts it back to 10, and Akron can come at you quickly.
Yeah, nice job. Big spurt there by the Zips, led by your 2 leading scorers, Freeman and then Ali, and the 3 in transition. Got a long way to go in this one.
Nearly a steal by Ali. Who was it touched by last?
Your Toledo got to be very disciplined here. Make sure you run a good set. Get a good shot on the rim.
Wilson kicks it for Cochran. Moss on the wing. Shot clock at 8. Moss working against Dawson. The turnaround Jay. Short. Ali with the rebound. Akron can get it to single digits here.
Another tough shot. Akron's forced. Toledo late in the clock.
Cochran nearly had another steal for the Rockets. Tribble, the drive. No. That runner's been working most of the night. It didn't there.
Yeah, he knew he had Javen Simmons staring down the barrel. Disrupted it just enough.
And a great job by Simmons not to pick up that 4th foul. Tribble in foul trouble with 4. Cochran the fadeaway off that back heel and right back to the Zips.
Again, Toledo forced to take mid-range jump shots here. You know, Coach Kowalczyk would love to get him in a situation where they get downhill to the rim, putting stress on that Akron defense.
Hunter, he'll try a 3 again. Fouled anyway, and he will shoot because that pretty much bailed out Hunter there. First free throw. Hung on the front and rolled in. 0.3% free throw shooter for the season. He now has 10 with 1 more coming.
Now it's important that Moss and Simmons both pitch down on Freeman.
2 kind rolls off these rims here at Savage for Sammy Hunter. Makes all 3 free throws. 11 for him. Closest that Akron has been in some time. You can see Akron shooting 85% from the line, and then a turnover by Moss. Dribbled it off the side of his foot.
But a tough couple just a minute and a half ago. Chance to cut into this even more.
Tribble. Tried to go to Freeman. Great defense by Sonny Wilson. Transition opportunity for Toledo. Maddox back to Simmons. Couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Still fighting. Got it to go anyway. The flex afterwards. Ali penetrates. The ball fake. Fought through contact at once and got it to go after the offensive board. And that'll go again.
A lot of threes like they did in the opening half. And they've been able to climb their way back into this ballgame.
Ali missed the bonus after he made a layup right before the under 4 timeout. Rockets lead by 7. Cochran back to Lorenzen. Moss guarded by Dawson. This is Maddox with 9 on the shot clock. Maddox drives, working on Tribble. Layup won't go. Freeman with the rebound. Good job by Tribble not to pick up that 5th foul. And a nearly travel by Michael Dawson as he thought he had an open 3. Good defensive recovery by Sonny Wilson. Now Tribble with all kinds of space. Yes, down to 4.
There's some contact there. Freeman wiped out Raheem Moss. We left Tribble wide open. No call on the play. The Zips will take it.
Cochran. Toledo needs to have an answer here. The spin move off the window. Strong take by Tyler Cochran.
Both teams are in the bonus. Toledo's in the double bonus on the next common foul. Akron still has one more foul to give while they're in the 1-and-1.
Ali, pull up Jay, couldn't get the bounce. Freeman inside. Enrique Freeman absolutely coming alive here in this second half. He's up to 14. 10 points probably over the last 6 minutes or so.
It's a lot easier said than done, but if you're blocking out Enrique Freeman, you're not going to get the rebound. You got to make sure he does it.
He's up to 15 rebounds now, so another double-double for Enrique Freeman. Clock under 2, shot clock down to 7. Wilson left it for a wide open Simmons, and the flush.
Nice job by Sonny Wilson to force Freeman to play him, and then that left Simmons free in the backside.
John Gross directing traffic from the sideline. Ali up top for Tribble now. The touch into Freeman, that's a foul on Simmons, and that is number 5 on semifinalist for that Karl Malone Award, which is awarded to the top power forward in the country. First free throw was missed, but they put back by Hunter, who is right there to put it back to a 4-point deficit.
This block out again inside off the free throw. Toledo not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
Buck 16 to go. Cochran giving it back to Moss, and right back to Cochran as Toledo resets offensively.
Spread the floor and let Cochran go against Freeman.
Cochran going to work off the window. Tyler Cochran using the frame, able to get another tough layup to fall in a timeout.
Out and not to give up the open 3.
Akron now with 1 timeout left. Toledo still has 2. As Ali double team to Freeman. As Rhett said, that double team came. Hunter able to keep it alive for the Zips. Tribble for 3. No. Rebounded by Maddox.
Akron's going to have to foul. Down 2 possessions. Then that has played out.
And there it is. Ali. And then Sammy Hunter with 13. Maddox about as automatic at the line. Misses the second. Broadcaster's jinx in full effect. Ali back to Hunter. 3 on the way. Missed everything. Ball will go back to Toledo. Missed his target, but Moss there to pick it up. And then a quick foul as Gross absolutely beside it. Misses the second of the night for him. So 0 for 2. Put a little bit of the juju that he's been working with here in the second half on it. And he does. Moss makes the second. 8-point game for Toledo. 23 seconds to go. Tribble lost it. Got his own near turnover. 3 off from Scott. And Lorenzen with a strong rebound. And Akron is going to wave the white flag. And Toledo uses the home court to their advantage. And boy, what a close to the max.